Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So before we get into the Christmas manis, I have had a few requests for videos. So I think I'm going to do one of those now. So it would be showing what stamping plates that I have. So I have a book that is kind of like non-holiday plates. Then I have another one that is all holiday plates, also including summer with that. And then I have a few plates that are non-maniology. So I think what I'll do is just start with my plates that are not holiday plates that are for maniology. So let's just do that first. So I'll really just call this like part one. So first of all, this is what I have. It's like the maniology envelope that I keep my plates in, and I really like it. It has these 3 buttons here. I do not use the buttons because, first of all, I don't really see the need in 3. I kind of wish it was just 1, and maybe Velcro, because I always get afraid if I keep it buttoned that when I open it, it's going to like eventually wear them down and pull. So I just personally lean it over. I don't actually close it. It has like these little kind of like little clear picture type looking things, and you can put a plate, 3 plates on this side, flip it over, and 3 plates on that side will fit. And then also they come out with this one recently. It's just a different color, therefore it does cost a little bit more. So you wouldn't have to do, of course, that one. They're the exact same, just different color. But I really like them. And I did have to end up getting another one because I have officially completely filled up one full book. And then my holiday one, it's getting pretty full because I've also started putting some of my other plates in it as well for now. And the reason I can't show you right here is because if you can see, this is it. It's not going to fit. I like to keep you guys zoomed in so you can see things better, but it's still to where it's nice enough, like it's not overfilled, it's not over heavy. Now if I added more, it would get to where it's too heavy, but you can't even add any of these plastic things into this one, which is just fine. I think let me look it up and see how many it fits. Okay, so it says it fits 48 slots. So 48 plates. Okay, so I'll show you real quick. They also have the mini holders. They just don't hold as many plates. And then they have this one, which is like more like a flimsy notebook kind of style. And I think you can add the clear what are they called? Clear pages to these, but I just personally really like this one. It just does better for me. But of course, just do whatever works for you. But I just wanted to share that with you so you kind of had an idea of how I do store my plates. I really don't have a specific order for my plates. I just kind of have them all in there. So let's just start here. This is their ribbon plate M453. I know y'all have seen me use this one. You can use it whatever, for whatever you want, of course, but like Christmas, Valentine's Day, fall, girly nails, gothic nails. I've used this as a background. So different little things. I'll try to give you like a minute to look, but I'll try to also not to go, overboard on like just because there's a lot to go through. Okay, this one, M052. You have seen me use this one. I've used this one for like moon, sun, but it's just our little classic French plate. And you can also use this for like smudging. And I have definitely added to my collection since I have started filming just to have more content. Before I did not have that many. So this is M472. So it's one of their swirls plate. This one has like flowers on it. I actually haven't used this one much. Maybe as I get into like springtime, things like that, maybe I can pull this one out more. Okay, plate M323. I use this one a lot for this little branch here. A lot more than what I thought I would. Okay, plate M319. It's one of their smudge plates. That way you don't have to continuously clean. It gives you more, you know, you could go through for each nail and without having to continuously clean it up. This one's, because it's the solid images, they are harder for me to pick up. Okay, my other swirl plate, M357. I have used this one before, but not a lot. This would be pretty for like an event or New Year's, wedding, something like that. Or like these could be like vines. These ones like kind of remind me of like for a fairy. Okay, and this M470. I haven't used this one a lot either. Just a little bit. And y'all see me use this all the time for my birth month manis. M369. Love my butterflies. But this also has some moths on it. And this one was one of my first plates. M127. Again, because I love butterflies, it's got the wings on there. Y'all haven't seen me use this one. Well, I think I did use this for one mani. Can't remember if I was filming at that time or not. But if I show a plate that you would like to see more of, you can just let me know in the comments, because obviously there's going to be a whole lot of plates, too many for me to list once I get through them. So try to tell you all the names of them, or the numbers of them all. Okay. This is BM-XL352. Got some flowers, butterflies. And I do clean my plates. However, and I've been using the same acetone for a long time, but it still gets these smeary looking things on there. So I need to go through and just clean off with some rubbing alcohol. I just haven't done it because I'm using my plates all the time. This is M094. And so I just, since I'm always using them, I just don't go through the whole process. But I know that I need to. I use this all the time as well for our birth month manis. And M195. And y'all have seen me use this one. We have M012. Now some of these plates, you could really use them for holidays as well. These are just kind of ones that I list as not being holidays, but I have used them, which I'll show you as we go. BM-XL201, like this one, has love. That could be for Valentine's Day. But I have so many, you could use this for any time as well, so I kind of just have that as I separate them the best that I think they work for me. This is M013, and some of these could be discontinued. I haven't recently gone through to check all of them. And some of them are sold in a starter kit. Some are not. Some might be on a last chance thing. So you could always check their deals and clearance. M277, I always use this for the birth month manis. Okay, M450. They're one of their lace plates. They have others, I just don't have them. One of the retro plates, M521. Now this one, on this specific image, I had a little bit of trouble because I used it with my metallics and it was like the lines were so fine it was wanting to peel up. And I need to go back through to try it with my cream polishes. I just have not yet. BM-XL355. This is one of those that could also be used for Valentine's or other, just regular things. This reminds me of like falling snow. And you could do like 4th of July. You could do like a nighttime theme. Okay, we have BM-XL356. The same thing with this. This could be a 4th of July, Valentine's, different little things. This one I use a lot for the polka dots. And then this one's more new to me, M474. It's their lines plate. Because a lot of times I would use another plate and try to take off the little heart that's on it. So I finally decided to get this one instead of having to take off. But I also struggle with straight lines too on the lay down. And this is one of my new plates. It was my ambassador gift for my gold tier. So this one is not for purchase. I do apologize. Okay, M252. So we did the Blue Willow plate look with this. I did a red and a blue version. Then we have M306, and I really like this one. They have some that are like bubbles, clouds, some that have like a dripping effect. They have some different ones, but I like this one because it's got those tiny letters, but also the big ones, and then it has the open and the solid, and you can actually layer. So you could do this U first and then this U over it. Or you could just do this and you could reverse stamp it if you wanted. So I like the little options on it. It's got the numbers as well and some hearts and stars. Okay, I've had this one for quite a while. This is M014. But I don't use it a lot. I think too, when I started filming, I just kind of were into like the summer when I started mostly. Then we went into, fall and everything. So I started having more like holiday manis I wanted to do. This one, M015, which those two are pretty, like they could kind of go together. And then I know, friends, this is terrible. I didn't even take the film off of this one, and I've had it for a while. BM-XL473. I think I didn't do what I was originally going to do with it, so I need to try to get to this one. All right, we have M266. This is their self-care plate. You could also use this for Valentine's because it's got the hearts. And this is the one I used for, well, part of the images for my current mani. M484, which is their patterns, patches, whichever way you want to call it. I used this recently as well. You could also do these for Valentine's or different little things. This one is M548, and it was also part of my Ambassador Gold Tier gift. We used this one recently. M288, my coffee plate. I love coffee, so I love this plate. Now usually when you see me use it, I take off the little faces, but you wouldn't have to. M393. These bottles here were one of my first few videos, I believe. It's one of my earlier ones. And M267, this is newer to me, but it's been out a while. I just recently got it, thinking I could use it for fall and Christmas or whatever. And we used this one recently. M422, it's one of their new book plates, but I really got it because I wanted this script image here. Okay, M057, which also has books and owls, which I mostly got it for the owls. M231, I'm pretty sure this is discontinued because it was a last chance plate. I just used this in my last video for the glasses, but I used this one only so far. BM-XL214, I used this one for our birthday minis for the, or birth month, excuse me, for the cupcakes. This one is discontinued. At least I don't see it on their website anymore. Same thing with this one, BM-XL211. This one's also not on their website anymore. And I love this because I love the Little Mermaid. And that's what this is. It's got little Flounder, Sebastian, Ariel. And actually this, one of the minis I did with this on my own nails is my, my little picture on my profile. This is newer to me, M131, and I got it for the trees because y'all know I love my trees. It's also got some dragons, little castle, little solid fairies, little mushroom houses, those are cute, and some mermaids. M005. I'm not honestly sure if they have this one anymore or not. I felt like it went out and then came back or something like that, but I don't know if it's there now. But I really wanted it mostly for the peace signs. And the moon. Okay, M035. Honestly, not sure if they still have this one or not either. They might. I apologize. I haven't looked up all the plates I have to see if they're still there. Originally, I got this because it had the fairies. But it's got the city, the ocean, wildlife, unicorns. Okay, then we have M354. This is discontinued. I think I got this one as the last chance sale because it has this fairy. Okay, this is one of their newer plates, M283, which is kind of like Lisa Frank style. M276. Originally, I got it for this bridge image, which is really pretty in my opinion. I would like to reverse stamp it. And I've also used it for like the frames and just like took out the inner image. Okay, M373, their little frog plate. No, I apologize. It's got this stuff on there. Okay. M466, which I really got because I liked this image here. I did this one, the little ladybugs, one time. I used this little deer before and the bear. And M413, all my dog lovers, this is a cute plate. What did we do with this one? Let's see. We did 101 Dalmatians. We did Lady and the Tramp. I did like National Dog Day. Okay. Then we have M497. Got all kinds of little different animals on it. I did a farm Manny. I did fluffy, like the fluffy animals before. This is one of my early ambassador gift plates. And I know, again, terrible. M541. I need to use this. I get so many manis in my head of things I want to do, and I never get to all of them. So this is one of them. This would be good for backgrounds too. Okay, and M549. I just recently got this. This is one of their newer releases. And I got it for a very specific reason. But I don't want to spoil it yet because it's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to show you guys what we're going to be doing. So this is a little spoiler alert. I'm curious if when you see this, is there anything like specifically that you kind of think of? Because I'm wondering if, is it just me? Am I the only one that kind of gets the feel that I get with it? So I think that's all of what we'll show today. The next set will be all of my holiday plates / non-maniology plates. And I have gotten a whole lot of Christmas plates recently of some from Maniology that are new to me and some from Amazon. So I'll have a lot that I have not ever even used. So that'll be the next one coming. So look out for part 2. Thank you so much for watching. I will link Maniology in the description box, but since there's so many plates to list, I'm not going to list them all. So hopefully you can just go back if there's something you wanted to re-see. And if you want to see something more, just let me know down below and I'm happy to do that. So thank you so much, and until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.